Let's dive into how this unusual turn of events halted Meta's nuclear-powered data center plan and why AI's energy demands are leading big tech to reconsider nuclear energy. Hello everyone, before starting video, important info. This video is AI generated and created purely for informational purposes. Welcome to Infotech Stocks channel. Meta, the company behind Facebook and Instagram, has big plans for AI. We're talking really big, like changing the world big. But there's a tiny problem, literally. They've run into some very rare bees. Seems like even the most advanced tech companies can be stopped by something you might find buzzing around your garden. Who knew? This isn't a joke. Meta wanted to build a giant data center, a real energy hog, to power its AI ambitions. They thought nuclear power was the answer. Clean energy, right? Except they found an endangered bee species living where they wanted to build. Now they're stuck. It's a classic case of technology versus nature, and right now, the bees are winning. Meta's AI projects, from facial recognition to content moderation, require massive amounts of energy. We're talking about data centers the size of small cities, operating around the clock. Fossil fuels were out of the question. They needed something cleaner, something more sustainable. Nuclear power, with its promise of zero-emission energy, seemed like the perfect solution. Their plan was to build a state-of-the-art nuclear power plant near their data center. This would provide a dedicated source of energy, reducing their reliance on the grid and cutting down their carbon footprint. It seemed like a win-win advanced technology powered by clean energy. However, as they began surveying the proposed site, they stumbled upon something unexpected. A rare species of bee clinging to survival in that very location. Artificial intelligence isn't some magical force, it's powered by lines of code and computer chips. And those chips need electricity, lots of it. Training a single AI model can consume more energy than an average American household does in a year. Think about that for a second. It's like having a supercomputer in your living room working day and night, crunching data and guzzling electricity. As AI gets more sophisticated, its appetite for energy grows even bigger. Meta, along with other tech giants, is developing AI models with billions, even trillions of parameters. These models can translate languages, write different kinds of creative content, and answer your questions in an informative way, even if they are open-ended, challenging, or strange. But all that brainpower comes at a cost, a massive energy bill. Nuclear power has always been a controversial topic. On the one hand, it offers a clean and efficient way to generate electricity without the carbon emissions of fossil fuels. It's reliable, it's powerful, and it could potentially meet the growing energy demands of our increasingly digital world. On the other hand, there's the issue of nuclear waste, the possibility of accidents, and the potential for weaponization. Even if we set aside these concerns, there are other challenges. Building nuclear power plants is expensive and time-consuming. There's also the question of public perception. After incidents like Chernobyl and Fukushima, people are understandably wary of nuclear power. Meta's dilemma highlights another crucial factor: the potential impact on the environment and local ecosystems. Big tech's nuclear gamble. It's not just Meta. Meta isn't alone in its quest for clean energy to fuel its AI ambitions. Other tech giants are also eyeing nuclear power as a potential solution. Microsoft, for instance, has pledged to become carbon negative by 2030 and is exploring the use of small modular reactors to power its data centers. Amazon, another energy-hungry giant, has invested in fusion energy, a potentially game-changing technology that could provide clean and nearly limitless energy. Even Google, known for its investments in renewable energy, has shown interest in advanced nuclear technologies. The company believes that nuclear power could play a role in a carbon-free future, especially as the demand for computing power continues to soar. This trend suggests that big tech's interest in nuclear power is more than just a passing fad. It's a strategic move driven by the need for reliable, scalable, and sustainable energy sources. The buzz around Meta's bee dilemma. The discovery of the rare bees threw a wrench into Meta's plans. They couldn't, in good conscience, proceed with the construction of the nuclear power plant, knowing it would endanger a species on the brink of extinction. Environmental groups applauded Meta's decision, praising the company for prioritizing biodiversity over profit. But the situation also sparked a debate about the challenges of balancing technological progress with environmental responsibility. Some argued that the needs of the many, in this case the millions who rely on Meta's services, should outweigh the needs of the few, even if those few are a rare species of bee. Others countered that sacrificing the environment for the sake of technological advancement is a slippery slope, one that could have far-reaching consequences for the planet. Meta's bee dilemma became a symbol of a larger question: can we have it all? Protecting our tiny pollinators, why it matters. Bees, those tiny buzzing creatures we often take for granted, play a crucial role in our ecosystem. They're responsible for pollinating a third of the food we eat, from fruits and vegetables to nuts and coffee. Without bees, our food supply would be in jeopardy, and the consequences would be dire. Protecting bees and other pollinators is not just about preserving biodiversity, it's about ensuring our own survival. The decline of bee populations in recent years due to habitat loss, pesticide use, and climate change is a serious concern. Meta's decision to halt its nuclear power plant project to protect a rare bee species might seem like a small victory, but it sends a powerful message that even in the face of technological advancement, we cannot afford to ignore the importance of preserving our natural world. Can we really have it all? Balancing innovation and nature. Meta's bee dilemma raises a fundamental question. Can we have it all? Can we continue to push the boundaries of technology without harming the planet? The answer, as with most things in life, is not simple. It requires a delicate balancing act, a constant negotiation between our desire for progress and our responsibility to protect the only home we have. It's not about choosing between innovation and the environment. It's about finding ways to innovate responsibly, to develop technologies that are both powerful and sustainable. It's about recognizing that our technological advancements should not come at the cost of our planet's health. We need to find a way to live in harmony with nature, not at its expense. The quest for sustainable AI, a challenge for the future. The quest for sustainable AI is one of the most pressing challenges of our time. As AI becomes more integrated into our lives, its energy consumption will only continue to grow. We need to find ways to make AI more energy efficient, to develop algorithms that are less power hungry, and to explore alternative computing paradigms that are inherently more sustainable. This requires a collaborative effort from researchers, policymakers, and tech companies. We need to invest in research and development of green technologies, to create incentives for companies to adopt sustainable practices, and to educate the public about the importance of responsible AI development. The future of AI depends on our ability to find a balance between its transformative potential and its environmental impact. The future of AI powering progress, protecting our planet. The story of Meta's nuclear AI plans and the rare bees is a reminder that even in the age of artificial intelligence, we are still deeply connected to the natural world. Our technological advancements should not come at the cost of the planet's health. We need to find ways to power progress without polluting our air, depleting our resources, or driving species to extinction. The future of AI is not just about creating smarter machines. It's about building a smarter future for all of us. A future where technology and nature can coexist in harmony. It's a future where we use our ingenuity to create a world that is both technologically advanced and environmentally sustainable. It's a future worth striving for. A future where even the smallest creatures, like the rare bees that halted Meta's plans, have a place to thrive.